Wives, what purchase did you make that led to your divorce? My husband and I both have fairly high incomes. We each earn about $200,000 a year. We own our home with our mortgage paid in full. We also don't have any debts. We get to save almost half of our income. We keep most of our finances in a joint account, but we allocate $1,500 a month each as fun money to spend on hobbies, luxury goods, outings with our own friends, and the like. Because of his pricey hobbies, my husband usually spends his fun money from month to month, whereas I usually save the most of it as my activities are less expensive. I have been getting back into gaming lately. And having saved up more than enough of my fun money, I spent $5,000 on a new gaming rig and a really nice desk and chair. My husband flipped when he saw my new game setup. He accused me of financial infidelity. In my defense, I believe I was well within the guidelines of our set rules on how we should spend our leisure funds. He said he was actually upset because he believes I lack professional ambition because I'm not on the executive track like he is. Despite the fact that I work full-time, my husband said he wanted me to prepare fancier meals, set the table more elegantly, and dress up more for dinner. Yes, just like a housewife from the 1950s. So, the more I thought about it, the more his requests or demands sat poorly with me. I decided to try a little experiment over the weekend to see what would happen if I tried to meet some of his demands. Well, not because I genuinely thought they were acceptable, but rather because I was starting to feel like I was playing a losing game. The goalposts would simply keep changing. So, Saturday morning, I went to the salon for a glow-up, then went to the farmer's market to pick up fresh flowers for our table and assorted gourmet ingredients. Saturday is usually our date night out, but I suggested we stay in so I could make us a special dinner steakhouse style. Our menu included lobster bisque, a bread basket with several types of rolls, savory muffins made from scratch, crab stuffed mushrooms, filet mignon, au gratin potatoes, and white chocolate mousse topped with raspberries. I wore a lavender sheath dress, which is his favorite color, and high heels. I also did my hair and makeup. I was given a cold thanks, it was tasty, and a peck on the cheek in exchange for all of that. Naturally, I handled all of the serving and cleaning. On Sundays, we usually go out, but he suggested I make us brunch at home. So I made French press coffee, mimosas with freshly squeezed orange juice, Belgian waffles with a banana Foster topping, scrambled eggs with parmesan and fresh herbs from our garden, roasted fingerling potatoes, and maple glazed bacon. I wore a blue sleeveless sundress, witch sandals, and did my hair and makeup. Again, I got a thanks, it's good and no help with serving or cleanup. Afterwards, I questioned whether this was the criticism he had previously made of me. He said that this was a start, but that I was acting very entitled by wanting credit for basic adulting skills. He then revealed that the reason he was being so harsh with me was because he had recently come to the realization that I had a lot to make up for because I was a low-value woman. I asked what on earth he meant by that. And he said it was because I had been with other guys when we first met. We started dating at 21. I was upfront with him then that I'd had 2 previous partners, my high school boyfriend and another boyfriend I had my first year of college. Both were very committed relationships. He continued by saying that I would have to make up for his low opinion of me for the rest of my life. I should consider myself fortunate that one person wanted to marry me because I didn't deserve monogamy or to be treated equally. In addition, he's connected with someone from work, so I'd best do something to keep him. I told him it didn't sound like there was anything to keep if he no longer loved me or even respected me. When I asked him to leave, he responded that he would be happy to go to his girlfriend's place. Anyway, I have taken the week off from work to get my head together. I have an appointment with a lawyer tomorrow. I canceled the marriage counseling appointment, but got a referral to an individual therapist who can do an intake session with me later in the week. He and his girlfriend are coming this evening to get more of his clothes and things, so I have to mentally prepare myself for that. I do not think I am low value in any way. I let my husband make me think less of myself on some levels for a short time, but now I truly see that he was the problem. Obviously, we don't share the same goals and values, and he has become someone I don't recognize. I know the divorce won't be fun or easy, but I will be okay.